Alrighty, hello guys, and welcome to um KoTOR 2, also known as Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. If I recall, I did try to play this game earlier, like a long time ago, and it kind of didn't work out too well because, well, you know, uh, YouTube, Star Wars, that kind of thing. Now that they've eased up a little bit on those kinds of restrictions, should go fine. Especially now that I turned off the music for it. But yeah, so once my YouTube on my tablet kicks on, because it's being weird. Oh, come on. Turn that off, bring that up. Go to my channel. And live. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop into in-game. I might need to turn down some of the sound options. Hang on a sec. Put that there. Put the voiceover about there. Put the cutscene volume there. Alright. So let's see. I think I'm in game. Cool. Let me go ahead and share this just real quick. Also. Darn. Okay. Discord. So, forewarning, might not be able to see all of your guys' text just because it's one of those things where my it's an older game, so the overlay doesn't quite work with it, which kind of sucks, but hey, you know, that's a thing. Honestly, it's going to be a little bit better because it won't have, it won't be as quiet once I'm actually in the game. In fact, since I got the first notification out, I'll go ahead and hit new game. Right, character customization first. Combat training and lightsaber mastery. Well balanced, possess many skills. Let's see. Jedi counselors are masters of the Force and spend less time on combat training. Okay, let's go with the Sentinel. Yeah, the Sentinel. Alright. So let's customize our character. Let me go ahead and get my second thing up. Self-promo. There we go. Let's see. So first the portrait. I forgot how silly some of these guys look. Let's go with Jesus. Because that's just funny. Alright. Bring that up there. Attributes. Okay. So, let's see. Melee damage and a chance to hit, which is important for characters that use close combat weapons, vibroblades, lightsabers. So we definitely want increase to that. Let's do 12. Dexterity is blasters. Okay. Constitution is our health pool. Yeah, let's pump that up to 14. See, force points and power saving throws. Okay. Alright, and charisma is a negative. Of course charisma is a negative. Every single character I make, charisma is a negative. Because it's just... Charisma is what you use High charisma increases the potency of a character's force powers. Also reduces the penalty when using force powers of an opposing alignment. Ooh. That's actually really useful. I hate to do this, but... That's better, because high intelligence adds modifiers to the number of points on essential skills. I mean, I hate lowering that to that extent, but I feel like... Because I will tell you this right now. Force Lightning in this game gets really overpowered. So does Force Choke. Okay. Skills. Alright, I have 8 skills. So let's see, computer. Treat injury. Don't want that. I want this. Okay, I have 4 more points, so... There we go. Because this is basically your lockpicking, this is your healing. This is really useful as well, but you actually get tools that will do this for you. Hi, Coco. And then stealth really doesn't come into play all that much. Feats. Alright. Okay. You have been granted the following feats at this level. Armor proficiency, light, critical strike, flurry, power, power blast, weapon proficiency, blaster pistol, melee weapons, Jedi sense, and war veteran. Okay. So I get 1 more. Let's see. What's this? Class skill repair. Repair is a cross-class skill. This feat gives the character advanced training in repairing broken tech. The repair skill is no longer considered cross-class and be... Okay. I don't get any force powers at this one, do I? What's this? Toughness. Gives the character +1 vitality for every time they level up. Bonus is retroactive. That's not that bad, actually. Dueling. Character focus on using a single one-handed weapon in battle. Gain +1 to attack. Not so useful because I tend to play a blaster Jedi. So, like, lightsaber in one hand, blaster in the other. Which reminds me, it's finesse melee weapons. Using grace and speed with melee weapons instead of a raw power. The character can add either their dexterity or strength bonus to their chance to hit. Whichever is higher. That actually... At that feat... Okay, now go back to attributes. Wait. Why don't you change this out? I can take that from strength and put it in dex. Okay. Do that, and then up. Shoot. Okay. That should work. Yeah. It's important. Okay, skills. Okay, security. That. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Let's bump up awareness. Treat injury. And security. Okay. Now feats once more. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take weapon finesse though. Cause that's perfect for a blaster combo. Okay. Name. Shran Belut. Or Balot. No. I am Nihilus. Yes. And let's play. Yep. Oh, I'll go ahead and mute so that you guys can watch the video.
Primary power offline. Hyperdrive offline. Multiple hull breaches detected. Proximity alert. The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Paragus mining station for much-needed repairs. Your fate, and that of the Ebon Hawk, depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
So we will continue the prologue. It's also extremely loud. Hang on a sec. Okay. So I can save sound. I'm pretty sure. Let's lower that even more. Right around there.
WASD to move T3M4 and turn. Press caps lock to toggle first-person freeload.
Alright, Active Quest screen includes important information related to your ongoing adventures. Refer to this journal for hints and guidance throughout the game. Journal entry added. Alright.
This room contains a plasteel cylinder and the communications console. To target one of these objects, move close to it, left-click on it, or press Q or E to cycle through available targets. To interact with it, you will come across many containers, some of which will be locked. The computer spike you just picked up can be used at computer terminals to access functions, such as opening doors.
Sound effects, man. Alright. Communications console. Computer use 10. Click your left mouse button to continue. Slice the system. Okay. Why not? Open main hold containment door. So this is to teach you how to hack, basically. Enter. Okay, log out. Item lost. Good. Tank controls.
This is the main hold.
Security.
Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, you can use your weapon to bash it open.
Alright. Some locked containers can be opened by bashing or blasting them with a weapon until they open. Not all doors or containers can be successfully bashed. To bash an object, select it, then select bash from the target menu. And the thing is bashing will break things inside. There's no other way to open this container. Broken item, computer spikes.
Sometimes bashing or blowing open a container will break some of the items in the container, but you can use even broken items. They can be turned into useful components at a workbench.
Yep. Parts. Get item. That's actually good, because you have multiple powers or items in each icon of the action menu. Scroll up or down using the mouse wheel to cycle through various options. Or, you can click on it. Okay. Aggressive. Security console. Computer, slice. 2 spikes. You have sliced the Ebon Hawk security system for the port-aft section of the ship, which includes the engine room, utility lift, and garage. Okay. Access security cameras. Let's see. Security doors. Oh, item lost. Now that tapping is coming from here.
You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to the storage compartment, but the door is sealed shut and cannot be opened from the outside.
Yeah, if I recall, that is broken droid parts. Body. Locker key.
This old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the body that looks like it opens a locker somewhere.
That's how I was supposed to open this locker. Shoot.
If you need help exploring the Ebon Hawk, access the map screen by pressing M. This is the cargo hold.
Yeah. Metal box combat training. Hang on. Hey, security cylinder.
The lock on this container is too difficult to open. You'll need to use a security tunneler to help open the lock. Look in the unlocked cylinder
there they are.
next to this one to find. If you encounter a difficult lock on a container or door, you can use a security. The lock on this metal box is too difficult to open.
Yeah.
You can use one of the security tunnelers you found to crack this lock. Select the security tunneler by clicking on the arrows above or below the security icon.
If I recall correctly, parts are used to heal my, robot. Alright. Field survival pistol. Get item.
Sensor droids emerged from this box when you opened it. These droids will make for excellent target practice. Use the weapon from this container to attack the droids. And
here I thought that they were to... let's see... Droid shock arm, survival pistol... Is this my... Oh, hang on. There we go. Droid shock arm... Okay. Field survival pistol.
Weapon from the equip screen. To open the...
Okay. So attack that. Continue. Okay. And then attack you. Okay. Oh, it's... Okay. So...
Change your target by pressing Q or E, or left-click on the object you want to target. To attack an enemy, left-click on the sword icon or press 1. To queue up actions, left-click. Good work defeating the sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear.
Don't really need that.
Talking to other characters is much like using the computer console in the cockpit. Scroll through your response options or move the mouse cursor, and then click to select a response. Note that some responses may influence how other characters react to you, so choose carefully. Furthermore, certain skills, powers, and attributes may modify what choices you have, or how successful you are with those choices.
Yep.
3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by using a part. Luckily, you have already found one. If you repair 3CFD, he can join your party and assist you in repairing the ship.
Alright. Repair.
Success. You have fixed 3CFD. Now he will join your party.
Cool. I wish there was a way to, like, use that one's skin. Hi, love. Alright. Invite. Deet, treat eat. Alright.
3CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control, click on their portrait or press Tab. Later, when you have more companions,
Oh, you know what? She's probably...
remove party members
Yep.
from the party screen in the
Yeah,
game
and
menu.
the little empty cat litter boxes in front of the bathroom.
Yeah. Ooh.
Use
Armor.
the key card.
Because she hopped off to,
And so it's skidded?
Yep.
Okay. Just had to figure that out.
Alright. Impact armor. Nice.
Found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped on the equip screen. To open the equip screen, click on the blaster icon in the top. This is the engine room.
This is the engine room. I think I have to open that from the...
This lift will take you to the outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and mines to use for accessing and repairing the hyperdrive. Use the lift controls to go up.
Alright. Let's see. Low security door. There I am.
This is the medical room.
Medical storage. Medpacks. Get item.
The med pack can stabilize your condition.
Nah, I'll just leave him to die. No.
Success. You are stabilized. To recover fully, you will require the medical facilities at the Paragus mining station. But you are not in
I
any
love that the
danger of dying
hand
from
still
your
clips
wounds
through
right
the
now.
bed because it's an old, like, Xbox game. Alright. More experience! Okay, low security door.
This is the
Hey.
main hole.
Okay, blast door. I just can't open that.
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
Stuck on the other robot. See, here's what I find hilarious. Even in this game, access security doors. Open inner garage door. Okay, hull breach detected. Opening with depressurized critical areas. Close outer garage door. Okay. Close outer garage door. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Open outer garage door. Alright. 5. Turn solo mode on. Now when I select this guy, I can just go... Let's see. This one?
This is the garage.
Yeah. And then close outer garage door. Good, good. Open inner garage door. Yeah. Okay, log out. Select this guy. And this is an example of some of the puzzles of the game. See, this is just cool. There's a hole in the floor. Sparking wires.
These sparking wires connect to the trigger mechanism for the inner and outer garage doors. You can open and close the doors from here.
So this is how I would get the other robot in here.
Door closed.
Alright.
Do you want to do anything else here?
Yes, I would like to
Door
open.
opened.
See, then
Do you want
You
to
can
do
do that.
anything else here?
Do nothing. Because I
This
think...
is a workbench.
Yeah.
With a workbench, you can break down objects in your inventory into components. You can then use the components to create repair kits, weapons, armor, and upgrades. Because of the damage to the Ebon Hawk, this workbench has limited functionality. You can still use it to create a repair kit, which you can use to repair
Hey,
yourself.
right?
Use the
They look
workbench
really
to
good.
break down the items you've found into components. Then use the components to create a repair kit.
Now, the only problem is I can't do too much with this. Okay, so breakdown... Let's see. View breakdown items. Broken components. And that's that. Creatable... Repair kit. Create item. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, I can't use my overlay to actually see chat, so you'll have to forgive me if I
Can use repair kits
don't answer
to
right
heal
away.
droids like yourself. To use a repair kit, click on the repair kit on the bottom of the screen. or press 5. This is the garage.
Nice. Last door.
The
I
store
can't
is
open that,
sealed
can you?
shut, but the magnetic clamps are not engaged. You may be able to override the door's locking mechanism from outside the ship.
That's another way to get in here, I think. Let's see, and what about this?
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
Alright, I think I just need to... Gotta
This
watch
is
out
the
for invisible
garage.
walls.
These sparking wires connect to the trigger mechanism for the inner and outer garage doors.
Yeah.
You can open and close the doors from here.
Alright, close
Door
outer.
closed. Do you want to do anything else here?
Yes, I would like to open the inner one.
Door opened. Do you want to do anything else here?
Nah. Yeah, this was mainly to get the repair kits. Now you see, I can switch over to this guy. Access security doors. Close inner door. And open outer door. So this is how the game starts. I did have to skip the opening cinematic, but it's just like a zoom in on the ship. But yeah. There's a dead body. Oh, let's go ahead and turn off solo mode. That means that you should follow me now. Come on. Come along now.
This is the utility lift.
Okay, click on a party member's portrait. Okay. Ah.
You can use this lift to take you to the outside of the Ebon Hawk.
Alright, go outside. Yeah. But no, the graphics look great. I really wish that Japanese company would get off the case of the Star Wars music. It is part of the experience, and it's something that they need to actually let you experience. You know, would be kind of nice. Okay. Let's see. That is pretty.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk.
Engine port. Alright. Parts. Get items.
This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's
What is with
hyperdrive.
the camera?
Take the parts here back down below to get main power restored.
What is with the camera? Why? Hang on. Camera issues.
Don't forget to explore the other side of the Ebon Hawk.
Disable the
This
mines.
is the port side of the Ebon Hawk. The bubbles ahead indicate mines
Okay, there we
that
go.
you've detected automatically with your awareness skill. Some mines require higher awareness to detect. Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. You can use your demolition skill to either disable or recover these mines.
Cool.
Recovering mines requires a higher demolition skill than disabling them, but you get to keep the mine, which you can then use to set as a trap for enemies or break down into components at a workbench.
Which is great when you're fighting bosses and stuff. I just wish I knew why my camera's all funky out here. Alright. Disable. Let's recover you. Alright. I just got a mine. What's this? Proton missile. Alright. Get items.
You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. After
Cool.
you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage.
Cool. Why won't you access that?
You can use this lift
There
to
we go.
take you back inside the Ebon
Yeah.
Hawk.
Older games, sometimes it messes up like that. Yeah, I don't know why the camera just kind of drifted up and was like, no, I live here. Alright. By the way, here's our character. Oh, why am I you? I should be you. Okay, so I need to get to the engine room. Yep. Go ahead.
This is the engine room.
Run away! Run. You are so lucky that didn't damage you.
Engine room.
Okay, let's see. Port engine.
The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. Fixing the hyperdrive will allow you to restore power to the port engine and bring primary
As soon as the
power
hyperdrive is mixed
online.
with the power like that. It's so weird.
The hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light speed until it is fully repaired, and you do not have the needed equipment here on the Ebon Hawk. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power and bring the port engine online. This will allow you to dock with the Paragus mining station for full repairs.
Nice. Yep, repair the hyperdrive.
Success. The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored.
Nice.
Only one step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Paragus.
Yep. Come along. Yeah, so
This is the main hold.
it is important to get as much stuff done as you can by hand, because that levels up this character a little bit higher, so you can have like the demolition skills and stuff.
This is the cockpit.
That is the
You
galaxy
can
map.
now plot a course to the Paragus mining station. To dock with Paragus, left-click on the Paragus planet to select it, and then left-click on the travel button.
Alright. So left click there. Click there. I love that it still has the icons for it's a stinger, right? Okay. You gotta be careful with the music in this, because I told it to turn off all the music, but it's gonna play a couple stingers like that no matter what. It's the whole reason I had to skip the
The
first
sensors
movie.
show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
HK-47! He's awesome. By the way, that is his introduction. That is the first time he's ever seen in a video game. Before that, the only assassin robot was, what's his name? IG-88, or the IG series. Back to tanks.
Awaken.
Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's with the spinning? Okay, I see what's going on here. It's detecting stick drift because there's no controller attached, I think. Hang on. Yeah, I can fix that problem real quick. Alright. That's the only problem with ports, is sometimes they do weird things. Because of weirdness. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and pop that out. Let's go ahead Yeah, it's because it's trying to detect a controller when there is none, so... Okay, hang on. Save. New slot. Save. Okay. Let's exit the game, and then we'll go back into the game. Let's quit out completely. Make sure that this is being plugged in. Okay, I think that did. Yeah, plays with the controller the best. Yeah. And you definitely want to get a Xbox controller, because it reacts very strangely to a PlayStation controller. Alright. Did you not register my controller first? Damn it. Yeah, it's not letting me... Okay. Hang on. You are on... Did it not register your input? Hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and... That should register. Okay. It might have also been registering my, whatchamacallit, my flight stick, which, for some reason, has a little bit of drift to it. I think I need to fix that. But let's see. Alright. By the way, that right there in the center is Darth Nihilus. Ah, yes. Okay. That guy with the white mask with the red lines on it. Nice. Okay, let's see. My KoTOR tank. Right, KoTOR before Bacta. This KoTOR tank you emerged from, do you wish to heal yourself? Leave the tank alone. Okay, immersion in KoTOR tanks can heal most wounds. If you have lost vitality points during your explorations, return here to the medical bay and use the empty KoTOR tank behind you to heal your wounds. And yes, I did make my character look like Jesus. Technically, that was one of the default settings. Medical bay container, get items. And this is a lab station. This is for making, use the lab station. Like, antidotes, medical, bio-antidote system. Yep. So, yeah. Now, if I recall correctly, this game is actually based off of a, there we go. An actual, like, D&D 3.5 system. Okay. Access patient logs. Access log 253-12.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the KoTOR tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Alright.
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially
Did I
KoTOR, are
accidentally
already
skip one of the
another
logs?
accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the KoTOR tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
I feel like... I guess that was the third one.
Miners about the Jedi.
A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
Nice. Now, main console options. Patient's life signs. Everyone deceased. Access medical logs. That's that one. Patient treatment. Let's see. All subjects being treated for severe plasma burns. Last treatment request resulted in death for all subjects except patient 3, who was reduced to minimal life signs. Treat injury. Check the last treatment request. A lethal dose of sedatives was administered to all the tanks, including 3. There is no record of who ordered the treatment. Attempt to track the treatment request. 1 spike. Do I have a computer spike? I do not. Okay. Medical bay functions. Unlock medical storage room. That gets you all those. Access medical inventory. Looks as if a number of medical-based items can be manufactured using the medical workbench next to the terminal. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, unlock door to morgue. I know I said that you can look at the camera, but there's really no point. I do remember some of this game. Mostly I remember the story. Okay. Medpacks. Chemicals. That's for... excuse me. That's for making healing stuff. Ooh, combat implant. This ocular implant greatly increases visual acuity. Allows the user to better track enemy movement in combat. General awareness will improve as well. Okay, and then medpacks. These are really important. Alright. So. Oh, that's just pause. There we go. How do I... Ah, that's how. Party select. Skills. My character. Let's see. Inventory. Let's see. Implant. Don't have items that can... Wait, I thought I made an implant. Station. Retinal combat. Chemical cost 37. Ah, okay. I don't have that. So you can look at this corpse. If you remember, she was on the ship with us. This old woman looks dead, but there's no sign of what killed her. And then the corpse. Plasma torch. Get item.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
Let's see. I thought you were dead.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the KoTOR tank about you. How do you feel?
Little disoriented. Was it your voice I heard in the KoTOR tank? Yeah, that one.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
Let's see. So you can touch minds and feign death. Who are you? Who are you? Just stay out of my mind in the future. Now what do you want? No, who are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Last thing I remember, I was on board a Republic ship, the Harbinger. What happened to it? I'm the one who's asking questions. How did I get here? Top one.
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
You think I'm a Jedi? You're mistaken. I am no longer a member of the Jedi Order. How do you know I was a Jedi? I'm no longer a member of the Jedi Order.
Your stance, your walk, tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
Oh yeah, and once you find out what that is, oh boy. The Jedi Order and I have a troubled history. That is no business of yours. Let's deal with the now. What is this place? We have a troubled history.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Alright. What's going on? How did we get here? What is this place? Well, I mean, I watched all the medical stuff, so I know it's a mining operation. Very well. How do we get out of here? Alright, what's going on? How did we get here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Indeed. Why do we need to leave? Care to explain while you're in such a hurry? Why do you think we're together in this? Care to explain why you're in such a hurry?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Indeed. Okay. Awareness. You seem nervous, worried. Is something wrong? We'll see. There's got to be someone left alive around here. I'll go look for the ships and some weapons. Awareness.
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
You're lucky this is a video game. We'll see. There's got to be someone left around. Nope. I'll go look for our ship and some weapons. I mean, I am supposed to be a Jedi, but I'm a Jedi Sentinel, not a Jedi Guardian. I'll go look for some weapons.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
Nope, I'm freeballing. Let's see. Persuade. The patients in Medbay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Any idea how it happens? Persuade, intimidate. The miners in the Medbay were murdered. Know why? Let's just do the persuade, because I'm probably going to fail that anyways.
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
They didn't. I got the same dose but survived. Trained to resist poisons of the body.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
Indeed. You seem to know a lot about Jedi techniques. Well, I mean, she is a Force sensitive. She basically said as much. She can read minds and all that.
And so do you. Perhaps we could discuss it at length later on. Now we have other concerns, among them finding our new enemy.
Ah, yes. Maybe when I return, you'll actually answer my questions. I'll return soon to make sure you're alright. Just stay out of my way, or I'll end up like these corpses. Nah, I'll return soon to make sure you're alright.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Sounds good. Light side point gain. You have taken your first steps on the path to the light side. Heroic acts and charitable responses to others will elevate you further, bringing you more in touch with the light side of the Force. And its higher mysteries. Cruel or selfless actions will reverse this, causing you to fall to the dark side. There we go. And let's see. I got a plasma torch. It's no lightsaber, but it will do. Let's see. Yep. Any door can be bashed open. Can be cut through more easily with a lightsaber or construction tools such as a plasma torch. To bash open this door, equip plasma torch on the equip screen, then select bash on the first box in the action menu. Okay. I missed. There we go.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Hey, I can RP walk. Let's see. Minor. Vibroblade. Ooh. Broken droid. Neural pacifier. That's actually really good. Now, what do you have? You have nothing. So can I do anything with this door? Emergency blast door.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolips
Okay.
have been sealed to contain the explosion.
So he had a plasma sword. Alright, Vibroblade. Am I not trained in Vibroblades? Oh, I don't think I can dual wield that Vibroblade. So what's my switch weapons? Huh. So that's what Y does. Okay, pause, and how do I switch enemies? There we go. And flurry. Okay. Cool. Do you not have loot on you? There's no loot. Ah, there's some loot. A mining laser. Perfect. Let's see. Okay, you cannot equip this weapon while an incompatible weapon is equipped in your other hand. Ah, come on. Balance versus 2 weapon penalty if used in the offhand, not upgradable. Okay, let's take that. But again, how do I change weapons? There's supposed to be a way. Ah, there it is. Okay. That's kind of funny. Where? Oh. Nice. And select that one. Nice. Alright. Did take a little bit of damage, but I seem fine. Droid. Droid deflector Mark II. Security hatch.
This
Locked.
is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Kreia? There's only silence. It is odd that this emergency hatch hasn't opened. Considering the circumstances, there may be a way to open it if you could get to an access terminal. Wait, what was that? Droid broken nothing. Yeah. Security desk. Let's see. Corpse. Security tunneler. Locked. There we go. Alright. Ion grenades. Ooh. We got a grenade, boys. Security. Just check security records. The safety holo
Is this thing
orientation.
on? All right, all hands, especially you, KoTOR. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why?
Fun.
Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
I mean, he's got a point there.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Korda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing
emotion
this,
in the
or
face.
who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Alright. Mining droid maintenance logs.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Uh-oh.
So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
There we go. Administration console maintenance.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt
That's
Korda or
good
any
to
of
know.
his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
You can certainly tell that this is more of a port than a remaster. Let's see. Security storage room
I
inventory.
secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged, maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
So, see, that's the really cool thing about this game, is if you read the logs and the lore and stuff, not only does it give you, like, facts about what's going on, but it also gives you little hints as to how to, remote camera room, holding cells, alright, security storage room, and you can, like, so one of the things that you can do with a situation like this, if you see, say, a power coupling, say, on the left side of the room, you can actually sabotage it from here and send a pulse through that will, like, electrify your enemies. Alright. Communications blister. That's fine. Holding cells. That is our Han Solo for this game. Hatch to mining tunnels. It's closed. And return to main... Okay. Log out. So, now we know there's enemies in here. I just got Jedi support. Characters using Jedi behavior will attack any enemies they see, but will also use supporting Jedi powers to heal and augment their companions. Only Jedi can use the behavior. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, should be able to open that. No. Come on. There we go.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Kriya, what?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
Alright. It's like I saw in the camera.
I feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
If you notice, she's blind. With Kriya's help, you have gained a passive precognition power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. So basically, we have opened the save the game, you dum-dum. Alright. There we go. Okay, I should... There we go. Ion grenades. Let's actually... Yes. Ion grenade. And then flurry. 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 Okay.
Ah, you hear it. It is fate, but it is there.
I think I got him. It feels strange. Like the sedatives are wearing off.
It is the Force. You feel it has not been so long as for you to forget.
But it doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance. It's like a sound, but it's been almost a decade. I had forgotten. So for nearly 10 years, this guy has not had his connection to the Force.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Alright. Gaining experience will slowly re-establish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force abilities. Yay! Level up. Alright. It's this one, right? Alright. Level up. Force sensitive, unarmed specialist. Skills. I have 3. Let's go ahead and up treat injury. Wait. Oh, not enough. Okay. Wait. I thought I had 3. Ah, there we go. Oh, and I put 1 in stealth. Oh, darn it. So up in 3 injury, up that one. Okay, now I choose my powers. And I'm gonna be that weirdo because... Okay, Force Aura, Burst of Speed, Force Resistance, Protection from Direct Force Power, Attacks of Jedi Opponents. Jedi makes an opposed roll using D20 plus his level. Okay, Affect Mind. Stun droid, stun. Let's see, what is that? Wound. Wound goes to choke and then to kill. So yes, add power. There we go. Accept. Close. Oh, okay, it's... Sometimes it's weird. There we go. Okay. More ion grenades, more med packs, and a stealth field generator. This is why I upped my security, was so that I could access this. Chemicals +7, more ion grenades. And what's this? What is this? It's a new... yeah. So, nothing on the bodies. Damaged droid. Okay. Let's do that. Nice. Alright. There's another one. Let's do a power attack. Another power attack. Nice. I think that's all of them. Oh wait, I think there's 2 more down in the pit, but that should be fine. No. Oh. There we go. See, I miss using my mouse and keyboard because that honestly moves so much better. Because, like, now I can, like, click on things to make sure that they're where they need to be. See, I can do that now instead. This is weird that it's causing the, administration computer. Computer... Look for the control override switch. Activate the switch. Alright. Log out. So yeah, that basically just turned off all the remaining robots. Which means now I can go down here safely and grab this. Medpack. See? Okay. Computer, examine the unit's behavior core. Diagnostic of the droid's behavior core reveals nothing. Repair. Scavenge the mining droid for spare components. Let's try this again. Failure. Okay. Alright, just disable it. Yay, XP! But yeah. So I think it's that door that was all electrified.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read.
And there is a reason for that.
But you have nothing to fear from this one. And he might yet prove useful.
Alright.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Oh, absolutely. You got a name or just a big mouth? Can you explain why you're locked up? What's this place? This facility is deserted. What happened? I don't have time for this. Who are you?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Yep. Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
To be fair, they're dead. This facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
Okay, before I continue, I'm gonna use the bathroom and get something to drink, so be right back. Let's hope it works. Alright, I am back. Let's go back to in-game. And then there's a bounty on captured Jedi. Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not many Jedi left. What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Okay. I've heard rumors of a war, but a war between Jedi? The stories I heard were of the Sith, not the Jedi. Was it caused by the Mandalorian Wars? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Yeah, I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars. Let's see. So, the reason Revan's being brought up, and this actually isn't explored directly in the game. So, in the previous game, you got to create Revan like you did this character, right? So Revan could be male or female or whatever. This game, you're supposed to make somebody of the opposite gender. This game focuses on the Jedi outcast, which is this character, who eventually meets up and ends up marrying Darth Revan, and they both become Jedi again. I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Cool. I heard said Revan defeated Malak, then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic. Okay, I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic. So this is based off of the ending you choose for the previous game, right? Because the previous game, you get to choose whether or not Revan becomes a good guy or a bad guy. Now, canonically, Revan is redeemed. He becomes a Jedi again, though he keeps his red lightsaber and still uses some Sith powers. Alright. Rumors I heard said Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
And see, he says that because I chose to play a male, which means Revan has to be a female in the previous game. So after this one, if I do go back to play that other game, I might make a female. Let's see. And this is partially like... So before they had the progression system like Mass Effect, this is how games did that, right? So right now I'm making the storyline for it, right? I had heard Revan's redemption involved her stopping Malak, and she had no choice but to fight him.
Well, I wasn't there, thankfully. But I heard what she was like during the Mandalorian Wars, and it sounded like she was quick to wipe out anyone who crossed her.
The males are bad enough, but when a woman falls to the dark side, you better space yourself before they catch you.
Okay, I had some more questions for you.
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. This facility seems abandoned.
Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Okay. Tell me your plan and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
Okay. One thing first. The patients in the medical bay were killed with a lethal dose of sedatives. Do you know anything about that?
No. Should I? Maybe you should ask one of those miners who was thinking about selling you to the exchange. Maybe they wanted to drug you up for transport. Ever think about that?
Calm down. I was just asking, not accusing you.
You better watch yourself. I don't like being accused of something I didn't do. When I kill someone, trust me, you'll know. Got it? So you done interrogating me, or are we gonna work together and try to get out of this mess?
Yeah. I trust you, and if we work together, we may be able to get out of this mess. I'll switch off the cage, but if you try and run, I'll cut you down without a second thought. I trust you. We can work together. He's actually
Great.
not a bad dude.
Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Hey. Do 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 do. Alright. Sounds like you're about to tell me something I don't want to hear. If I hear any bad news, I'm going to get violent. I like number 2. Instead of just what's wrong, it's like, it sounds like you're telling me something I don't want to hear.
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
Fun. Computer, that's not standard in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Yep, sounds about right. Is there anything else you can do with the console?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
I mean, could be fun. Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Maybe there's something logged in the terminal that can give us some answers.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Alright. I love that I'm like a perfect paragon in these types of games because I like being helpful. It's just natural to me. And yet, like, I always go with, like, force choke, force lightning and stuff like that because part of being helpful is, you know, being able to hit your targets.
Tracked the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true.
I love that because it's a port. Whenever he was blinking in the audio, it went behind the hologram of his eyes.
Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage in standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's a
riot. Let's see, this one.
Trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with him. KoTOR's mining crew wanted us to collect the credits for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Nice. Okay, return to main functions. Access comm systems. Hangar Bay 25. Is anyone there? Answer me. Can you read me? T3! Alright. Do a diagnostic, then follow my instructions. Alright, I need another route off this level. We're trapped up on administration level. Can you unlock the turbo lifts? Is there some other way out of here besides the turbo lift? Okay, I'd rather risk that than be trapped up here. Yeah, contacting the hangar bay wouldn't have gotten me anything, just static. Would have showed me the Ebon Hawk, though. Now I get to be T3. Yes, journal entry added. Alright, chemical components, get items. I believe, also, if I do this... Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Droid deflector. Droid shock. Neural pacifier. Can't do that. Okay, no weapons. I took its armor. Oh well. Alright. Alright. Zerka utility belt. I recall correctly. Can I swap people yet? No. So I can't actually look at what that does. Broken droid! Repair kits +2. Surprised he's broken. Now sometimes they hide little things back in areas like this. Sealed door. Is that the only one I can access? That's the only one I can access. Okay. Alright. Someone has purposely welded this door shut. You'll need to blast it open with explosives. Okay. I don't have any explosives. There we go. Hi! Droid shock arm. For you. And for you. Yay! Oh, he still needs to die. Okay, he's dead. Oh, you have stuff on you. Minor sonic detonator. Nice. So that means I can go back to this door already. Oh, I need like a frag mine. Okay. The sonic detonator isn't going to be powerful enough. Ooh. They did a really good repair job considering like half of that thing's engines was blasted off. Security. Security. Okay, there should be a landmine somewhere down here. Don't set off the landmine. Ooh, plasteel container. Let's see if there's an explosive in here I can use. Ion Charger Mark 1. Ooh. I want to say that's a part and not an actual weapon. Door. Oh, turbo lift. Paragus fuel depot. I don't think I need that yet. I could have sworn there was like landmines around here. Maybe it was somewhere else. What's that? Oh, plaster container. I hate that empty containers can be opened again if you're not paying attention. It gets really annoying if you're using a controller. Like, right now I have a controller in there just to make sure that, it doesn't have, like, the screen drift and stuff. There be something up here. There be two somethings up here. Yeah. Oh, I can, level up. Okay, let's do this one. Can't I? Yeah, see, that wasn't a weapon. So let's see, where is Ion Charger Mark II? Upgrade to a blaster so that it can do more damage to droids. Okay. Yep. Okay, emergency blast door. No amount of security or explosives will open it. You'll need to override it from a console. Huh. Hangar control. Alright. Repair. Several parts have been removed from this console, and a laser drill has been used on a number of subsystems. Repair. Replace the missing parts. One part. Failure. You need some basic parts to restore this console. Thought I had some basic parts. Oh, well. Guess that means I opened this one. Nope, I do go downstairs. Okay. I still can't believe I can't open this door yet. I can't even bash it open. I need to use explosives. Why is it saying... Okay, I guess I just go down to the fuel depot. Ooh, fuel depot. All right. Components. Hi. You get the shocky monkey treatment. Oh, that's a neural pacifier. Corpse. Droid Ion Striker, Deadly Sonic Mine, Datapad, Paragus Survey. Purchased the fuel lines and I found 3 sonic chargers attached inside. I checked the work logs and only droids have been in the area. Tried to contact security as soon as I found the explosives, but I can't seem to get through. I removed the remote detonators and I'll keep the explosives on me until I can put them in a secure hold in the hangar. Somebody was trying to blast the fuel lines. Droid Iron Blaster Mark 1. This wrecked droid contains a special droid-based item that, when equipped, allows droids to perform special attacks against opponents. This destroyed droid contains an ion blaster, which is extremely effective against droids, opponents, and energy shields. It only has a limited number of charges, after which it is destroyed. What a shame. Okay. So, it's saying that, let's see... Which one is this one? That's the shock arm. This is the neural pacifier. I want this. Uses 10 out of 10. Uses 10 out of 10. And this has uses 9 out of 10. Okay, what about this one? Droid shock arm. Oh, unlimited. Eventually I can get actual ion guns, so... Nothing. Yay. I love that I don't have to pick floors and stuff. And that's why they gave me the ion cannon thing. Okay. This one. And see, I too... Alright. This is Ion Blast. And then... attack. Nothing on it. Hello, Ion Blaster. Then attack. Cool. Ah, darn. Nothing on those guys. Dooby 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 doo. Tweet 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 tweet. Run away! Because supposedly that hurts. Oh no, it's my friend. This utility droid looks as if it's suffered irreparable damage. Alright, droid flamethrower, Gamorrean gauntlets, and chemicals. Security! Let's see. Rakaton band and adrenaline amplifier. Get items. And then there's this one here. What do you have for me, my friend? Components and a metapack. Get items. Yep. Hanger controls. Damage. Repair. Several parts have been removed and it's been laser drilled. Replace the missing parts. System diagnostic. Functionality restored. Hanger logs. Accessing docking and takeoff procedures. All incoming and outgoing freighters need orbital drift charts transmitted from Paragus in order to navigate the asteroid field surrounding the mining colony. Transmit the orbital drift charts to the Ivanhoe Navicomputer. Alright. Oh, it was locked. You'll need to find a way to get them on the Ivanhoe when you are ready for takeoff. Download asteroid orbital drift charts. Access hangar logs. Contraband.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
Which I just did. Maintenance violation.
Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the Navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override.
Cool. That was maintenance violation, Navicomputer lock.
Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the Navicomputer. It's been voice-locked. Maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the Navicomputer and put in a new one, if we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their Navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
Alright, return to main functions. Remote camera controls. Okay, I already... Decontamination area. Right. Secure cargo room. Got that. Cargo hold. And hangar 25. Okay. Oh, hang on. That wasn't right. Access hangar bay loadout. Can now be referenced on the journal screen. All exit rooms in important areas will have their own ID signatures labeled on the map. Return to main functions. Comm system. Return to main functions. Comm systems. Repair. Diagnostic running. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from hangar inoperative. Okay, log out. So now, I think I have to get through one of these doors. Okay. How do I get through these doors again? Emergency control. Check status of emergency subsystems. How many computer spikes do I have? 2. Okay, open blast door to fuel depot. And open, return, emergency control. Run diagnostic. Reroute it to fuel depot terminal. Access to the emergency subsystems have been rerouted to a fuel depot computer terminal, and the connecting circuits have been burned out with a mining laser, preventing remote access. Check status. Open blast door to hangar 25. Failure. Control conduit removed. Okay. Alright. So, I can't open that one, I don't think. So, I have to go this way. Let's do this. Now, I think that has a limited number of uses anyways. Right. If they're not shielded, it just blasts them. They didn't see me. That's one of the benefits of stealth. Okay. Yeah, now eventually the, you were already blasted. Droid optimized interface. Ooh, what does that do? Computer skills +2. Nice. Okay. But yeah, hi. And mark you with the ion blaster as well. I love that. I really wish there was a permanent ion blaster type thing. Yes. Ooh, sonic grenade, credits, and a med pack. And the door! Open the door! Open the door! But yeah, chat, how you liking it so far? No, there's a force field. Security! Nope, seems to be no way to open it. Blocks access to the fuel lines. Okay. You can hear the robots walking around out there. Okay, fuel control station. Access remote cameras. Fuel line sensors. So that's down there. There's some metal case lying inside the fuel pipe, but you can't make it out. Maintenance level. That's where I was before. Entrance to droid maintenance area. Force fielded. Okay. Droid maintenance area has been sealed by emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening even if the lockdown is cancelled. There's no way to shut down the field that you can see from this terminal. This means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Return. Call up system log. Within the past day, a series of explosions within the Paragus mining facility has enacted an emergency lockdown. Someone has sliced into the fuel depot computers and created a phantom fuel leak, sealing off the area with force fields to contain the blast. Alright. Call up emergency system. Schematic status deactivated. Open emergency hatch on Paragus administration level. Alright. Log out. Ow. That's when you play a sounder like shot through the heart.
So is that stupid droid of yours gonna come through or not?
Give him a little more time. It's not my droid. I don't know who he belongs to.
Well, I'm beginning to think I was a little better off in my...
Hey.
Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
Yep, looks like it did, but it's strange he didn't contact us on the comms.
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
The turbo lifts are locked down manually, so I had him open the emergency hatch.
Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That
Yes.
explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
Then call me an idiot. Let's see. Maybe, but it's the only way out. It's better I risk my life than yours. A Jedi's life is sacrifice. Besides, someone's got to save our skins. Kind of like that one better.
You're either really brave or really crazy. Or both.
I'm gonna go with
I'll try to
both.
monitor things from up here. And be careful. The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard.
But I like playing
not
hero.
that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying to get off this rock by myself.
Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Got it. See you soon.
I'll keep the comm link open. I may be able to guide you through the tunnels from up here. Don't know if the signal will hold if you get too deep, though.
You receive a comm link. Party members or others may use it to contact you to help or provide information. Alright. Now, if I recall correctly... So let's see... demolitions +2, repair +2, security +2, trait injury +3. That's a good belt. Reflex +2. Enable stealth mode. I'm going with this one, actually. Which is hilarious because I don't have any other pants. I do have gloves though. Attack modifier. Oh, damage physical +4. Ooh. That's actually not that bad. You're a mean one. Actually, I should go up these side panels and see if there's anything up there to loot or to kill. Because that's what I do. Okay, that won't open, right? Yep. Yep. Okay, I imagine the other one's pretty much the same. I mean, we can still check it out, though. Now, I'm thinking I will go and try and get, whatchamacallit. I'll try to get off the station before I end stream. Hey, to loot or to kill. Repair. Examine, failure. Disable droid. Repair. Computer. Disable. Ooh. Supply cylinder. What have you got for me? More components. Now you see, if I can find a workbench, I can modify my blaster so that it does better. Okay, that's the flurry. Where's the... That's that. Yeah. Control? See, cursor over a control to see the hotkey. H. You're a mean one. Okay. So yeah, I just go back the way I came and use that. So that's H. Cool. I forgot that they do that. So actually, I'm doing 4 more damage with my sword right now.
Can you read me?
Yes, for a minute I thought you and Kriya were telepathic.
What did you say? Your signal's crammed with static. There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot. If the passages haven't collapsed, that explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
Alright, I'll be careful then. If you detect anything, signal me. Alright, I don't want any of your advice now. No, if you detect anything, signal me.
And be careful.
I'm not a mean guy. Plasteel cylinder. Alright, miner uniform, survey gear, Talos mining, safety harness.
Find the emergency supplies?
Yep. Yes, and it looks like there's some clothes in here.
About time. The whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin. But there may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate, too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines. And the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them.
Alright. There's some kind of mining energy shield in this crate, too.
Yeah, it's like a military-issue energy shield, except it's designed to protect the miners against lasers and heat. Should work against the droid mining lasers. It won't last forever, and certainly not against multiple laser hits. But it may buy you some time if you get ambushed by a battalion of droids.
Nice. Sounds useful. How do I use it? Yep.
Just equip it on your wrist, and then you can activate it like a med pack. Again, it won't last forever, so make it count.
Yep. So the droid ones, I think, are supposed to run off of their internal battery, which is why they have, like... It's, like, infinite. Whereas mine, it's got its own battery, and once that runs out, well, yeah. Understood. Anything else?
Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids.
Cool. Can I sneak by them? Any advice on taking out these
Well,
droids?
these aren't construction models. They shoot like a moisture farmer militia. Since they rely on ranged weapons, get in close with a melee weapon and start bashing them. In close combat, the guy with the vibroblade has the edge over the guy with the rifle, droid or not. Otherwise, just drill them from a distance. If they're not shielded, that is.
Alright. Shielded.
Yeah, it's possible some of the droid models may have mining shields on. If so, the shields may absorb laser fire. You can usually tell when a shield is active. It'll make an electrical field around the target. If they activate a shield, the best thing you can do is hit them with a melee weapon or try to burn out the shield with continual fire. But that could take a while, and it leaves you a target.
Yep. Alright. I'll do that. Anything else?
There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
Alright. Broken droid. Alright. Components. Get items. Let us put on some clothes. Miner uniform. First thing to pop up. Alright. Yay. Now put on the... What's this one? Not usable by Wookiees. +1 wisdom. But this one's better. For right now. Talos mining shield. Let's go ahead and do that. Duration 200 seconds. Uses 3. Yep. Alright. That should be everything, right? Yeah. Oh, don't want to walk into that. Let's go ahead and door. Open the door. Open the door! Hey, speaking of those landmines. Oh, I don't have demolition, do I?
Watch where you step. I'm picking up a lot of sonic mines down there. Don't run unless you have to. It makes them harder to spot. If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to recover them and use them against the droids. That is, if the mines don't get you first. If you have survey gear or a safety harness, put them on. They'll make spotting and disarming the sonic charges a little easier.
Cool. Why are there so many charges down here?
Those mining droids, especially the excavator models, are designed to arm and set sonic charges for mining. Chances are if they still had charges after they went rogue, then they may have set them to try and kill the miners. And you. If you see one of those excavators, watch out. They may use their undeployed charges as projectiles.
Alright. Understood. Nihilus out. Okay, so... Darn it. Wait. Demolitions +2, repair +2, security +2. Demolitions +1. This one's better. I just don't have demolitions as a skill, I believe. Right? Skill. Demolitions. +5 to the DC. Okay. Now there is a way, because you can see them. Ow. Of course. Just of course. Components. Can't do anything there. Damage mining droid. Reactivate the droid, 1 repair part. Optimize the droid's weaponry, 4 repair parts. Optimize the droid's targeting, 4. How many repair parts do I have? I have 9. Ooh. Darn. See, I could have opened it up and had it like a... Okay, that works. Critical strike. Flurry of blows. Cool. Ooh, remains. Energy shield. Nice. Broken droid. Okay. I don't want to move closer. Let's do another minor sonic detonator. Okay. Nice. Alright. I wanted this. Okay, components, sonic grenade. Works. Oh shoot, it's going up, aren't it? Okay. Power attack! Power attack again. Alright, power attack. Womp. Okay, get this thing with the power attack. That's an upgraded model, if you notice. Oh, you little... Ow, the fire. Come on, come on. Okay. I like that they actually move away to get, like, a better firing solution, basically. There's a corpse. Ooh, that's a good stuff. Corpse. Adrenaline. Okay. Advanced mining level. Laser. Get. Womp. Womp. Okay. Ooh, something's going weird with the camera. It's going upwards again. I don't get that. Like, there's nothing that should be dragging it that far upwards.
Hey, watch out. That explosion has superheated the tunnels ahead. That steam will cook the skin off your bones. If you can find a mining energy shield, switch it on. It should protect you against the heat if you move quickly enough.
Understood. Moving quickly through the thing. So many landmines. Oh, I leveled. Okay, level up. Let's see, skills. I have 3 again. Thing is you want to keep your treat injury, your security. Problem is I need 2 to upgrade that. Awareness. Okay. Feats. I want more feats of strength. Let's see. I could do toughness. That +1. Then this feat subtracts 10% of any damage over 20 points suffered. Ooh. Absolutely. Powers. Ooh, I can upgrade my powers. I think I need to be higher level for that, so... Let's see, stun droid. Stun droid. Right? Ooh, no. You have gained a new power. You must select your new powers before continuing. Right. Lightning. Oh. See, I find that hilarious. Shock. Left click, smash, circuit, hostile force. Okay. Oh, you little bastard. Let's see. Oh, I took out both. Nice. Ooh, broken droid. Sonic grenade. Get item. Yeah, like I said, it's very hard to actually, like... But if you know what you're doing... Right there. Energy shield. Nice. Ooh. See, this is why I'm doing mouse and keyboard more than the other thing. Haha! Nothing there. Okay. Because again, like, I have more fine-tuned control over my,
You're getting close to something big. I think it's the main ventilation shaft. If so, the central droid controller should be somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out for it. I'm picking up a lot of droids. If you still have a mining energy shield, I'd equip it and switch it on.
Okay, I can do that. Yep, there aren't just mining droids down here, there are sensor balls too.
Sensor? It must be maintenance drones. Watch out. Those little pests will try to repair the mining droids if you don't gun them down first. Still, it's odd they're still active after the explosion. They don't have the same shielding as the mining droids. Be careful of those droids. I don't like this.
Alright, any chance? Nope, understood. Because if you notice, there was no way around them. And notice no drone back there. Okay. Yeah, those other ones are contained behind force fields, so you don't really have to worry about them yet. Shut down all the mining droids on the detention level. What is that symbol? Force. Shut down all the mining droids on the maintenance level. Okay. Nice. That's a lot of stuff. Alright. Nice. Got a security tunneler. I believe I actually need that for this. Okay. Call up droid command functions. Computer, add another droid to the... Add other droids to the droid mining protocol. Reassign droid mining protocols to mine sealed doors. Insufficient spikes. Damn it. Return the mining droid commands. So I don't have 2 spikes. I have 1 spike. Dang it. Check droid schematics. Look like a mess to you. Start separating what's circuits and what's connecting. I am trained. Access fuel containment. Shut down containment fields. I only have the 1 spike. I couldn't do anything else. Log out. Let's see. Got that one. They were shielded. Remains. Sonic grenade. Nice. Corpse. Get items. And lightning. Ooh, don't you just love it when they don't have shields? As you can see, there's a reason I didn't go with that one. Or that other one. Okay, he's regenning power attack. And lightning. Oh, it's saved. Alright. More sonic grenades. I need to start using those more. Nice. And then I can't. The problem is they're not grouped together a whole lot, so there's no point. That guy is going down. Cool. High security door. Nice. I don't know if I want to go that way. Ooh, what do you have on you? Med pack. Cool.
Yeah, I'm picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there?
What kind of readings?
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
How much time do I have?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer.
Okay, so I
Locking
need to
down
go the other
turbo
way.
lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is going to get real hot real soon.
Gotcha. I don't think it's seen me yet, so I'm gonna just go around this way. Do the thing. I need to check out what's down here. This is the only thing I need to check, so... Mining droid. Get items. The more you have for loot, the better. Corpse. Alright. Cardio regulator. Basic ionite edge. Ooh, get items. Come on. Camera. That's like the only downside to this game is the camera. The camera is really bad. Get items. Cool. Yeah. So, basically, I turned off the fields that were keeping everything from exploding. So, now I get to run. And... Come on. So it seems like it's my combat camera that's kind of screwing me over. Oh, I love that power. Excavator droid Mark II. Let's go ahead and switch weapons and then power blast. So I believe power blast gives you a -2. Oh, jeez. Okay. I said... Nice. Sonic grenades, get them now. The damage by explosion, you can't unlock it, you may be able to blast it. Oh, let's do H. Open with a sonic charge. Dang it, I don't have any sonic charges on me because I can't come back to that unless you have some on you. Energy shield, of course not. Ion Charger Mark II. Ooh. Turbo lift. I don't know how I'm supposed to get those unless I equip the belt. Safety harness. Okay. I can't do anything. Okay. I guess I just don't get whatever's in that chest. I will also switch back to my other belt. Cardio regulator. Fortitude +2. I still like this a lot better. I mean, look at that. +2, +2, +2, +2, +3. Like, that is really nice. Fuel depot. Yay! Nice combat roll. Oh, there's the maintenance guy. He's dead.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
How do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Okay. Who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
I see. What happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
You'd be surprised. Why don't you tell me anyways?
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
Ah. How come I don't remember any of this? And where was I when this was taking place?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Incapacitated?
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
So... because Jedis cannot mind read or even really detect robots, they make the perfect assassins because they can literally walk into a Jedi's room, drug them or shoot them, and then walk away. Drugged? What do you mean drugged?
Implication, merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
Locked?
Clarification, by locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
Yeah. Fine. What happened next?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Remember that tapping sound? That was him. Any idea what attacked the small freighter?
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure.
Okay, what was this freighter that the Harbinger brought on board?
Explanation? I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
Bounty?
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable distress.
And the Ebon Hawk came here.
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
And see, this is why people love the HK model, because he's trying his hardest to lie, but the way they speak is literally preventing him from doing so. What happened once the ship arrived?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
How'd they find out that I was a Jedi?
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened
not
is not
supposed
the result
to
of
be.
miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
Unpleasantness? What are you talking about? That information wouldn't have been in the core word databases, only in the Jedi archives.
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles.
Alright. Potential hostiles.
Clarification. Apparently my vocabulator has suffered some damage, Master. I meant terminating any potential hostilities.
I love these robots. I see. Go on.
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this.
Alright. Then what happened?
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
So what happened to the rest of the miners?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility.
He's so proud of it.
Explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems.
Sadly enough, what do you mean?
You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
Ah. Are you responsible for all this?
Defensive answer. Master, I am a protocol droid, not a well-crafted assassination droid of unrivaled sophistication. To have carried out the actions that took place here would have required an unusual set of skills. It is highly unlikely I possess the knowledge of how to reprogram the memory cores of base worker-class droids into killing machines, let alone to terminate the organics at this facility, utilizing only Aerotech 500 series laser mining drills and explosives fashioned from proton missile cores.
I think you're responsible.
Mission. I cannot and will not attempt to change your mind, Master. I would urge you to consider that your KoTOR tank may have caused some disorientation.
Do you know who administered the sedatives into the KoTOR tanks at the medical bay, killing the incapacitated miners?
Conjecture. The administration of a large dose of sedatives over a short period of time would likely prove fatal to miners, although not to a Jedi. For a Jedi, it would simply render them unconscious for ease of transport. Quite inventive.
He's so proud. Inventive. Those miners were murdered. Is that pride I hear in your voice?
Answer. I was merely commenting on the idea itself, Master, not the execution of the idea. Though that, too, was inventive. Besides, Master, those miners intended to murder you, or worse. Any complaints they would have at being murdered would be the highest form of hypocrisy.
I have some more questions for you.
Master. How may I be of assistance?
Let's see. What's that body there?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
Did he say anything at the end?
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in Decibel Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Alright, I heard enough. I'll be going now. Ah. Like, it is hilarious how, like, pleased that droid is with his inventiveness. It's like, yay, I murdered people. And that is why people love the HK model. Because no other assassin droid is that, like, proud about doing stuff like that. Up, it's going up. Alright. Datapad. Sonic imprint sensor. Sonic imprint. Good items. With the protocol droid's help, I have finished work on the sonic imprint sensor. Installed them in mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and playback voices to override the droid's voice print protocols. Alright, let's use the workbench. Vibroblade. Upgrade. So, okay, no upgrade there. I do have an upgrade for the edge. Basic Ionite Edge. Damage versus droids. Oh, +1 ion. Okay. Ionite Alloy produces the inverse charge of its surroundings, creating a disrupting effect to electrical systems. The modification requires a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality, marked as upgradable. Okay. Hilt. Okay. Alright. Assemble. Ranged. I can't do anything with the ranged. Okay. Armor. Upgrade item. I don't have anything to upgrade you with. I'm sorry. Ranged. Guess I can't upgrade that blaster. Alright. Doors! Open the door. Hi, robot. Ah, shock. Critical strike. Alright. Oh, it tried to poison me. I've been poisoned. Okay, level up. Attributes. Ooh, an attribute level up. So I have 1 point. I need 2 to level up most of these. This one needs 3, which sucks. Oh, right. That's the pluses at this point. Let's go ahead and do that. Because, again, the thing is it uses the 3.5 system. Because this is based off of... Actually, I'll show you guys. Because I have the book. So, just so chat can see it, let's see, I need to upgrade this too. Let's do treat injury, you. Computer use. So, the page, or the front cover got bent a little bit. So this is the race thing for it. It's got all kinds of, like, extra creatures and extra races and all that. But, so back in, I think it was 1998? When was this produced? Wizards of the Coast got together with LucasArts and created... What were you made? What's the copyright for this? Asia Pacific. 2000 or past 2000, they made this, which is the first Star Wars RPG that uses a D20 system. I would love to actually play a game with that. But yeah, okay, I think I did that. A-okay. Powers. What powers can I do? So what do I need to upgrade this? Character level 9. Okay, Force Barrier. Power shields the Jedi with Force, absorbing the first 4 points of damage. Okay. Let's see. What all do we have? I could grab Stun Robot, but I don't really need that. What do I need for this? Level 6. Okay. Is that Saber Throw? Saber Throw. That is a good one to have. I wish it could work on Drain Force. Ooh. But that power is restricted by armor. Restricted by armor? Is this restricted by armor? Yes. Shoot. Some of the Force Lightning stuff is... let's go ahead and Saber Throw. Well, what about Force Push? Force Whirlwind. Force Wave. I guess Force Push could work. Or Force Screen. Dark Side Power. I already have 2 Dark Side Powers. I don't need more. I can't get Drain. Drain Life is really good because that actually heals you after you drain life from your target. That's like the 3rd most powerful Force Power that I want to get. Let's see. Force Body. Enables the character to use their own health to fuel Force Powers. No. Revitalize. To rekindle the life energies of any non-droid fallen ally. This brings the single closest fallen ally back to consciousness. Restricted by armor. 5%. Okay. Where's Force Heal? I know Force Heal is a thing in this game. Drain Force. Again, that's really powerful too. Is that heal? Drain Life. Force Suppression. Slow. I guess that I need level 9 for that. I guess Force Push. Oh shoot. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting that I have to hit here. Okay, and accept. Close. Yay! Minor Sonic Detonator. I don't have an antidote, which is the only problem. Oh wait, oh what was that? Remains? All that remains is a Sonic Detonator. Droid Neural Pacifier. Cool. Hello, Mr. Bot. Domo arigato afto robato aro. Ooh, he saved. Didn't save that time. Bash. Oh, eh. Hang on. Let's see. Replace that with the plasma torch. There we go. Hi. Flurry of blows. Yeah, so the... Fine. If security fails... the floating one is hard to hit with the, Ooh, hi. Shoot. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah. Nice. There we go. I should switch back to my sword real quick. Vibroblade. Alright. So, I'd let these guys in. Okay, well, power attack time. Luckily, my sword is ion, so... Benches... just pinches, huh? Open that up. Alright. Reflex package. Ooh. That, if I recall, actually goes up here. And gives me +1 to my reflex. Nice. Hi. So many repair droids. Oh, they're bombs. Security door. Can't get through that. Please. Nope, nothing there. See, this is where the drain would come in handy, but it's okay. Let's see. Maintenance logs. Sonic imprint sensors.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Alright. Ebonhawk droids.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted
droids
to
didn't
make
ask
itself
that.
useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior course, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
Nice. Alright, Jedi.
Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in medbay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War.
Alright, exchange bounty.
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially KoTOR. KoTOR said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick, but I don't think KoTOR and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The KoTOR wouldn't...
Voice print.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, and I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Nice. Security problems.
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it, though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
And that's what got him killed. Main console. Let's see. Emergency subroutines. Check for exits from fuel depot. Check containment field. Lines detected access to hangar bay denied. Trace source. Register a blast in one of the main fuel lines. The containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and fuel lines. Check out other exits from fuel depot. Turbo lift denied. Access to administration permitted. Check for other exits. Turbo lift to mining tunnels. Detonations detected. Venting systems activated. Access denied. Airlock. Okay. Open door to airlock. Voice print identification required. Strangely enough, this console has been voice printed. Not only does it require code, but the code has to be spoken in the user's voice, most likely the voice of the maintenance officer. Return to main console functions. Access commands. Repair. Run diagnosis on damaged systems. Diagnostic running. Signal unit destroyed. Inoperative. Okay, log out. So that's empty. That's the turbo lift. Hey, administration level. Hey, HK. Let's see. I'm looking for a way. What is there? What's that body there? Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
Yeah, okay. The unit was last seen near the hangar.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that.
Yep. Maybe you can answer something else for me.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Let's see. What's that body over there?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain.
Okay, we know that.
Dying screams as the...
Okay. Did he say anything at the end?
Oh, yeah. 5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg!
Addendum.
Okay.
His remaining attempts at...
That's enough. I'll be going. I wonder if the thing already has it. I thought you had to talk to HK to get the voice print, but I guess not. Like, I think he just needed to get in there. Okay, let's try the voice print thing. Okay. Emergency subroutines. Check emergency lockdown status. Turn to main console. Let's see. Exits from fuel depot. Airlock. Open door to airlock. Voice print. I have the thing. I think I have to go up to administration first then. Because I think I need to talk to him.
Found anything?
Found a talkative protocol droid down in the fuel depot.
Yeah. Did you blow it up?
No, I thought about it though.
Yeah, well, watch your back. Droids can't be trusted.
And you can?
Look, I could have let you rot in those mining tunnels, and all I get from you is back talk. You know what? I don't trust you. For all I know, you could have caused all this trouble. In fact, you did just by being a Jedi. So before you start accusing me of anything, Jedi, maybe you better take a look at what you've done.
I was asleep. I'll return if I find anything. Jeez, why? Administration. Check administration logs. Nah. Okay, so recent history bonus mission. Has encountered a field depot suggested that you were incapacitated and okay, that's that. Rescue T3M4, recover Ebron Hawk. Medical Bay murders. So, I know the answer to all of those. It's because, well, HK tried to kill me. Oh well, let's see. The fuel depot. I wonder. Actually, let's see. I got minor sonic detonator. I got sonic grenade, ion grenade, energy shield. I got sonic imprint. Oh, man. Sonic imprint sensor, which I can't equip, so I'm missing just a tad of something. Okay, upgrade items. Vibroblade, minor uniform, lightsaber, ranged melee, armor. Oh. I'm just missing one thing. There's nothing on him. Don't know if I can get these off, right? Locked. You don't see any way to open it or get around. I need to use the airlock. Maybe I have to click on the airlock and it'll say, oh, it's locked, and then I go back to HK for the password. That would make a lot of sense, right? Blocked. Okay, never mind. Because I already hit that. I need the password. Access comm system. Operative. Access cameras. Already did that. Access maintenance logs. Voice print ID.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebon Hawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid consoles. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should...
Okay. So, emergency subroutines. Check ventilation systems. The ventilation systems appear to be disabled except for two areas. The mining tunnels on level above, and the main living quarters on the other side of the asteroid. Trace source of containment appears to have shut down via remote in another section of the... okay. Log out. There is a way to get HK to say the password, I believe. I just gotta remember how to do that.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How...
Okay. What are you?
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This model has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
Cool. Alright. Veiled threats?
Clarification. Oh, yes, Master. Sometimes the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities requires the use of every weapon in one's verbal arsenal. The unspoken threat of violence to a listener's loved ones, or if possible, their entire planet, can effectively break the deadlock in the most stubborn of negotiations.
Wow. What's the translation droid doing on Paragus?
Irritated explanation. That question has been looping through my query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no satisfactory answer has been forthcoming. As a result, I have chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster area as quickly as possible.
Okay, what have you determined?
Answer. It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When that occurs, we shall depart this place forever.
Nice. Wait, all you want? But I'm getting out of here on my own.
Condescending retraction. I believe you will do your best, Master. This facility would have to be nailed down with a droid-level precision to prevent your escape.
He is so proud. Alright. I had more questions
Of course,
for you.
Master. How may I be of assistance?
Never mind, I'll be going. There's got to be... Broken... I mean, I could destroy the console, but that's not gonna do a whole lot, I don't think. Why was this room sealed off? Comm systems. Turn them in comm. Emergency subroutines. Maintenance logs. Log out. Maybe I need to go talk to Treya. Because I got the voice print ID. That is like a major thing for what I need to do. The problem's going to become... I have no way to get the password. Even though, technically, I should have... What? Did I just... Yeah, no. I went down the wrong thing. Locked. What am I doing back here? Isn't this place supposed to be destroyed and like superheated and stuff? Broken droid, do nothing. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to come back here. Weird. Excuse me. My lungs decided I needed to die for a second. Possible. Open with a sonic charge. I don't have anything like that. I would need to level up and just put all my points in demolitions in order to use that. Okay, so this puts me back down there. Huh.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see.
Looking for a way into the Paragus hangar bay.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
Okay. What about override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
There must be another way to reach the dormitory.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
See, I only want those codes the miners have. When I have the codes, I'll dispose... No, those miners could be hurt or in danger. We need to make sure they're all right.
Warning. Master, continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
Yep. Let's see. I'm going to find those miners, and you're going to help me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master. But there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Okay, alright. So how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master. But I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed, musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
Okay. But you do know the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Okay. Let's see. If the maintenance officer is dead, how can I get him to speak the code?
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
Yep. Alright. You can mimic voices, can't you speak the code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
Believed to possess?
Irritated statement. Master, if you insist on echoing everything I say, this already tedious conversation is in danger of becoming even longer. Clarification. But yes, most droids are believed to possess ethics programming. Such programming would prevent me from using my incredible talents to break a voice print code.
Ah. Alright, never mind. I'll be going then. Alright.
Greeting.
Yep. Can you play back the man and officer's last words?
Recitation. Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the
B5.
bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum.
Yay.
His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Alright. And I've heard enough. I'll be going. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. Oh no.
Greeting.
I'll be going now. Uh-oh.
Greeting.
Let's try saving the game. Let's do it in a new slot. This 2. Okay, load game. Oh no, I hope it doesn't. Okay, let's see. 1140. Okay. I'll load that one, and then I'll go ahead. Well, actually, why am I loading that one? I will go ahead and call it good here. So, you guys have a wonderful day. I will be back again tomorrow, of course. I'll decide what I'm playing then. But, yeah. Once again,